I'm going to tell you a story about a conversation I had with a friend of mine that changed my life. Just to give you some context, this friend of mine is very successful. I mean, 3 comma club successful. So I was having a conversation with him. This is a few years ago. And I said to him, like, hey man, I was thinking of starting something. And I said, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so new to me. I'm afraid that I'll fail. And I actually don't know what I'm doing. So I don't know what to do. And you could see that I was frustrated and I was discouraged by the whole thing. And I felt bad about not knowing these things, right? And he said something to me that changed my life. And he said to me, Shui, the way you feel now, that is actually how you're supposed to feel. He said, step one to starting something new or going to a place that you've never been is actually not knowing anything. That is actually step one. So the fact that you are aware of the fact that you don't know what you're doing, that is actually step one. When he said that, a light bulb just went off in my head. I'm like, oh wow, so I am already on the path by not knowing what I'm doing. That's step one. It just changed my frame of, I thought that I was some incompetent idiot, but I realized that that was actually step one towards where I was about to go. Then he gave me some practical advice. He said, now it's your job for the next 6 months to go and figure out what you're doing. It just kind of eased my mind a bit, because I was feeling down on myself by not knowing anything. But because he reframed it, I was like, okay, cool. So this is normal. This is step one. And then I went and researched things and studied and figured things out. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you don't know what you're doing, that is step one. Step two is go figure it out. Hope this helps. Peace.